The Matrix, directed by the Wachowski brothers, which are now the Wachowski sisters, released in 1999. The year where cinema peaked in human history. We're talking about Fight Club, we're talking about American Beauty, Eyes Wide Shut, Magnolia and Perfect Blue, released in the same year. Any year that came close to 1999 was 2019 in my opinion, with a lineup of Endgame, Joker, John Wick, 1917 and Parasite. The Matrix was the pioneer in terms of introducing key sci-fi themes that are overdone these days, and those were rogue AI taking over the world, simulated world, and the war against robots. What's different though is that this movie did it first. I won't say perfectly, but it was almost done perfectly, and more importantly, they were the ones that did it first. Now, I won't pretend that I understand every single thing I saw in this movie, but I do think that the directors explain sequences and lore quite well without going too literally about everything. They explain them through natural dialogues, a few key terms and analogies. There were so many predictions that they correctly made about the future of humanity with the coexistence of AI. The actions in this movie were some of the best action scenes that you will ever see in your life, in Hollywood or in anywhere in the film industry. Normally Hollywood, if compared to Asian action film, is sometimes overrated in terms of budget and final product. It doesn't exactly match. The camera work was shaky, the action sequence was not creative or impactful enough until I've seen this movie. This movie got very creative sequences with the imaginative action scenes. The defiance of the laws of physics is mind-boggling. Even if you never watched this film, you would still know the dodging bullet scene. This has nothing to do with action, but you are still aware of the red pill, blue pill with no context. That's how iconic this movie is. The actions, as I said, were full of efforts. Like, you can actually see them fighting hand-to-hand combat with technical martial arts skill set. Unlike some other generic action films, only use guns and throwing people around with no technical hand-to-hand combat sequences. And they do this for almost every character in the action scene. Trinity was one of the OG female badass characters before we got spoon-fed with these toxic feminist girl bosses that can't even lace Trinity's boot. Trinity character was a badass, but also got a full range of emotions when she needs to show it, and they demonstrate that she also needs men and other people around her when she needs help. And that should go both ways for men and women characters. After watching the trilogy, I really got hooked with their fashion choices. The oversized coat, the bat-like sunglasses, the black outfits, which I already got the regular habit of wearing. The cinematography from minute one is primarily green. From walls to tiles to lighting and characters' outfits, it is all mostly green. It's very rare that a movie can pull this off and not make it one-dimensional and bad. Coincidentally enough, green also represents corruption or dystopian, which is a match made in heaven for this movie. All the characters are very iconic, especially the performances from Hugo Weaving in all the three movies. He's so into character, like he made the character so interesting. He is him.
Only a human mind could invent something as insipid as love.
The only bad thing I can say about this movie is that they repeat some phrases too many times. Another thing is the plot twist comes too subtly and without too much impact. It later created a significant turn of events, but the way they told the plot twist could definitely be improved in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and give The Matrix 9 out of 10. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.